Hello, and welcome back to Noted. Today, we want to talk about agents in action, as well as signals, and also how to leverage Nelly, think about Nelly as your AI digital chief of staff to really go drive action and drive your day. So I'm in my base camp and I see one of my agents is a draft email. Every time a transcript comes in from a customer partner, then it automatically kicks off a workflow here that basically just really drives me to make sure I'm following up, to really drive action, whatever we came off a call with, a Zoom, a Gong, whatever it may be in terms of that transcription tool listening in. It takes that transcript and then drafts a follow-up for me. Typical things we all do, but it alleviates me having to do all of this, but also, and it kind of gives me an idea of what's happening, why it did it, but then it immediately just drafts the email. And if I wanted to, I could click here. It will take me into my Gmail client. We always keep you in the loop so you can edit it, add in anything. It may not be perfect, but you can edit it and hit send. And that email will also now obviously be part of your Noted graph for, in this case, Creativa. So again, trying to alleviate a lot of these tasks that we all have queued up, and let us know, give us feedback on how this is working for you, but a real time saver for us. So that's a very standard way in terms of an agent firing and kind of working for you on your behalf. Next idea would be, I've got a meeting, status check-in. I know that's with our good friends. I'm just going to pick on Creativa again, who we just did the email for. But another thing, because they're actually Noted users, I can come in here and I can start exploring with, okay, I see different things happening here, but I can also start exploring with Nelly. And I can ask it literally anything, but these are really, really, really solid prompts that we've created for those of us in the post-sales world that have to manage customers, and really driving, getting prepared for discussions, preparing others for discussions, trying to get up to speed on current use cases. You can literally ask it anything, but we've tried to also alleviate some of this just to kind of help you. So this is a great executive briefing. So if I click here, what it does is it goes out, it's now looking at everything, and I've got a big graph, so it's going to take a second, but it's looking through everything I've got on Creativa, who's been a great partner, but now a user of Noted, and is going to start preparing me for if I haven't been up to speed, or if I want to provide this to the team because I'm now bringing the team in to a discussion with Creativa, what's everything that they need to know. So we've created a format. We can also work with you to create a different template if your team has a way different perspective on how to drive these discussions and what you would call an executive framework, an executive template. But it comes through and does all of this, and kind of puts them into core categories here around what's the quick overview. So kind of think about this as the TLDR for someone that just kind of wants to quickly get up to speed. What are the type 5 things I should understand? How should I make them feel seen, heard, and valued? So again, like what are some of their concerns? Like what have they expressed as concerns of theirs? Things like that. So again, and I can keep digging. I can also literally ask Nelly anything. What are common product requests across all of our customers? So again, leverage Nelly, explore your customers, really use it to aggregate and synthesize all of that information you've now brought into Noted that typically takes sometimes hours, sometimes half days, sometimes days to kind of create those executive briefings or a churn assessment or an expansion assessment. We're trying to take that and literally do it in seconds. Give us feedback. Would love to hear how it's going. Thank you so much.